Hear ye, everybody, we have a new Xiaomi product out of mainland China. Now we know this isn't always the greatest of news, but it looks like we have ourselves an iReader XS Pro competitor slash white label slash copycat on our hands, because it looks exactly like it from the image on the box. This is the Xiaomi MOAAN MIX7. It is a 7-inch device, 1680 by 1264, and it is running Android 11 with a quad-core processor, USB-C, and yes, of course, an e-ink screen, all powered by a 2300 milliamp battery. We have taken a little break from reviewing Chinese-only products, and reason being, well, they only appeal to basically people that speak, read, and write, and understand Chinese. And it really alienates a lot of the clientele that may want to buy these, but the W7 was massive news for us, and the Ink Palm was even better, so we're just going to crack this open and show you guys exactly what comes in the box. Very nice looking box, I might add. It is a nice pale green, kind of like an olive with the naked eye. It's very nice. And here is the inner box. It is a very hard cardstock, so that's nice. We've seen some device manufacturers that just use an old white corrugated box with monochrome imagery on it. This one's a little bit nicer. It's almost like cut out to be a perfect cube. It's folded very nicely. It's finished on the inside. That's all very nice. And you know, the box really does have a lot to do with the device itself. This is really nice as well. What this is look at that. It's basically like paper, but then you put it up against something and it's suddenly translucent. And what a lot of manufacturers, including Kobo Rakuten, are utilizing this kind of wax papery type thing to replace plastic, because this breaks down really quick, versus plastic, well, all plastic is still around since its day of invention. So this is really nice stuff. I love this stuff. You have some very nice box art here. This is all beautifully done. It's Chinese characters written around the border of the unit, and you have a little place where you can just put your finger in and lift this up. That is really cool. Now they are boasting, I don't know why that sticky glue is there, but that was certainly holding the device down there. Wow, look at that. Alright, so don't be alarmed when that happens, because this is that same kind of goo that sticks to a credit card when you get those in the mail. So we're just going to take a second to pry this off. Alright, that certainly was a very strange way of holding down a device. I don't think I've seen that before. Over here on the side, you have this faux leather looking panel, and that's where all the circuitry is, because they are boasting that this is one of the thinnest e-readers ever, from here to here. It's only 3mm, which is pretty darn thin, if I might say, but it's not flexible like a Wexler Flex 1, and it doesn't have little pins for an Oasis case like the Oasis Gen 1, but this is very much looking like an iReader, especially with the off-color button at the top, so that is a little bit strange, but at the same point, you know, it feels like there's some heft here. This is a very nice build. It's all aluminum. On the entire block is aluminum, curled around to the side. It's tooled very, very nicely. USB-C, physical page turn buttons, and a flush screen. Very nice layout. Little certification square they give you on a lot of Chinese devices, and some more glue holding stuff down right here. So this little glue, if you're ever going to put it back in the box, I would just recommend taking that out. It's quite troublesome, that stuff. And you have a USB-C cable here. This is a really nice box, honestly. Except for those glue things, they were doing so well. This whole layout is very, very nice. They have these raised characters. It's a great box. We very much appreciate that. So this is everything that comes in the box with the brand new MOAAN MIX7. This is not the W7, this is the MIX7. We are going to discover a lot of things as we move along with this when we do the review, but for now, these are all the contents. This is the retail packaging, and stay tuned for the full comprehensive review from goodereader.com. And for goodereader.com, this is Peter.